So it's 18th of January, 1:24 a.m. and 163 days left for placement. And what did I intend to do today? I intended to do two videos of stacks from Striver and a little bit of development. I actually have quite a bit of development. I want to do the 17th and 18th video from Namaste Node, but I just couldn't get to. I have not been able to even get to the development part for a couple days now. I've only been doing DSA, and that also DSA is, I don't think it's as productive. I only do one or two questions each day, and that feels feels extremely slow. And I do not. I have to figure out where I'm wasting my time, and I think where I'm wasting my time is I ruminate in the middle and I get stuck with questions a lot, and they're not clicking to me right now. I think like they don't click to me very quickly right now. I think I will have to struggle with them for quite a bit. Then I will actually grasp them. And I think, yeah, this is, I'm just embracing this as if it's tough, it means that I'm learning. So I'll see. That's what I do. And what else? The I had also one of the things that keeps me stuck is about feeling this general sense of sadness that takes over me at times, like feeling lost कि कुछ होगा नहीं होगा कॉलेज की मेहनत करने के बाद, मैकेनिकल से हूँ, अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलेगी नहीं मिलेगी, और या फिर कुछ और क्या चेंज करना चाहिए, अपना रोल एनालिस्ट करना चाहिए क्या, कंसल्टिंग का देखना चाहिए, फाइनेंस देखना चाहिए कि डेव ही करना चाहिए, कि डेव मोस्ट कंपैटिबल एंड आई थिंक मोस्ट लाइकेबल लगा मुझे अभी तक, क्योंकि लॉजिक वगैरह अब मज़ा आती है मुझे करने में, बट वही है कि उतना इंटेंसिवली हो नहीं पा रहा है जितना मैंने और मेरे दोस्तियों ने डिसाइड किया था कि ओके लास्ट 6 महीने ग्राइंड है भाई, अच्छे से करना। वो तो काफ़ी अच्छे से कर रहा है, आई हैव नॉट बीन एबल टू डू इट, आई थिंक आई हैव टू फोकस ऑन दैट। तो रोज़ का रोज़ टाइमर लगाना पड़ेगा और देखना पड़ेगा कितना टाइम वेस्ट करना है। जैसे आज छुट्टी थी तब भी इतना मैंने नहीं करा, तो कल भी छुट्टी है, कल संडे, आई थिंक कल भी करता हूँ अच्छे से। एंड वन अनदर मिस्टेक is like after dinner, when I go for dinner, I come back to my room very late, and because I go for a walk with my friends and I'm just wasting time there, and I come back to my room very in a very loose mood, and I do not get to studying quickly. I have other thoughts. I've maybe some friend has told about, like, is sad about stressing about placements or the meaninglessness of college or anything that like that. I'm just wasting time there, so I think I should quit that. From tomorrow I will dedicate, I'll find do study with timers only, because I've been studying with timers even today, but and I will catch myself whenever I'm drifting, and I would never think or ruminate on just in thoughts. Like whenever a thought comes in, write it down, so that either you can progress on that, either you can make progress on it, or it will just die because you've written it down, because no, it does not have any actual, you know, a next thought to think about. It's just a hollow thought which is just bugging you. So from tomorrow I've decided that I will sit down with timer, and with each question, and also I'll monitor the timer, and as soon as I'll get lost, I will go back to the note that I've written that solves almost, because when you overthink, you only have a couple of patterns that keep recurring to you. Like for me, it's the loneliness part that I feel at times, that I'm no one to speak to, or I feel I'm behind in life for various reasons. I feel, am I doing the right thing? Am I spending my life the right way? Am I having fun? Am I building a good career? Am I choosing the right path? Am I preparing for the right job? I do not know these answers, but the thing is that I cannot even know without, only one way to find out is to follow one path and see where it takes me, because there's no other way to find it out. So for that reason, I have already written the answers to these. That's why whenever these thoughts come in, I'll go back to the document and read it, and then I'll always automatically have the complete, instead of going through the complete thought chain again and again, I know it's written down कि ये इसके बाद ये आएगा, इसके बाद ये आएगा, और कंक्लूजन क्या निकलता है, तो कॉल टू एक्शन क्या निकलेगा। तो बेटर है कि वो चीज़ मैंने लिख के रखी है कि एवरी आई, सो फ्रॉम टुमारो आई सिट डाउन विद टाइमर्स and I'll go read that document at the start, and whenever I'll ruminate, I'll write the thought down and read that document again if it concerns a thought that I've written in the document, that I've solved in the document. And I wouldn't go for dinner without timers. I would put it on timer, and I wouldn't go for a walk with friends after dinner until unless I explicitly want to have tea or coffee. I'll just walk here and there and then come back to my room and study. I'll have to study. I'll have to utilize this time, or I'll have to practice, like, get in the habit of sleeping early and then waking up early, because after 10 I've not been able to be very productive. After 10 to 12 just slips by, and that is not a very good use of my time. I think it would be better if I just sleep on 10 and then wake up at 6. And tomorrow I have to go for a morning walk. I said 7. I'm still it's already 1:30. I have to sleep. Bye bye. So the call to actions I'll remember, and hopefully tomorrow I'll do better.